welcome. Today is Friday, July 22nd, and it is National Rat Catchers Day. So let's all have a drink to the Pied Piper of Hamelin. David Spade turns 51. Saturday, July 23rd is National Day of the Cowboy. Moving on, Monica Lewinsky turns 42. Sunday, July 24th is National Cousins Day, a Midwestern favorite. And Gallagher made it to 69. Comic-Con isn't coming to the IE, but I do have a little surprise for you coming up soon. And Mark, any surprises this week on the weather?
Surprises. Surprise! The IE. Geriatrics, stay hydrated this weekend. There's a high pressure system coming and the IE is taking one to the dome. I'll have more in just a few minutes with the Doppler 500 HD. Back to you, Drew.
Thanks, Mark. Pressure dome. Pretty serious stuff. Coming to you live, where we plagiarize nothing unless it's for our own personal benefit. I'm Drew Spatolsky, and we are the news. Chris Christie. Well, I told you I had a surprise, and here it is, folks. We've got Mark Ramsberger down in San Diego to give us a little tidbit on what's coming up for the Comic-Con weekend. Mark!
That's right, Drew. I guess you sent me to Comic-Con. This is not an IE at all.
Yes, I know, but I just wanted to give the IE residents somewhere they could go to escape the heat this weekend, so I sent you down there. Sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
That's okay. I guess I'll just be here anyways. If you notice, I'm live from Comic-Con. It's going on this weekend. I'm the only one that's not dressed up funny.
Well, you have to be in a professional attire, so I'm sorry about that. But if you look in the back of the news van, I do got a costume for you.
Is it a cold cosplay or whatever they call that costume? Because if it is, I'm not wearing that.
No, actually, it's a clown outfit.
Okay, I'm still not wearing that because I'm afraid of clowns myself. Also, when you're coming down this weekend, remember, it's already sold out, but there's other things to do outside of Comic-Con, just like by people watching, and it's going to be a lot cooler down here than the IE, if you actually do leave the IE every once in a while.
So, let me ask you this, Mark. I know you brought your phone with you. Have you caught any rare Pokemon down there, or have they all been snatched up?
Actually, glad you brought that up, because it's sold out. I can't even get inside, and I don't have a press pass, so I'm actually just walking around playing Pokemon Go again.
Ah, did you check the glove compartment? I put it in there.
No, I'll check.
Yeah, it'll get you free inside.
Alright, I think what else I'm going to go do is find an EDM show or something that's going on down in San Diego, because people in the IE don't like them and people in San Diego don't mind them.
Very interesting stuff there. We might have to keep you down there and report that for next time.
No, I'm heading out right now. I'm already over San Diego.
Alrighty then, well there is that press pass in the glove box.
Pass. See ya.
What your hood like? Is it rough? Is it tough? Is it tough?
Weekend weather. Mark Ramsberger here. Doppler 500 HD forecast. What's going on this weekend? The IE is taking one straight to the dome. Let me show you what I'm talking about outside. Doppler 500 HD forecast for you.
That's all for tonight. I'm Peter Limley. This is the news. Cheerio.
There we go. I'm going to step over here and show you what's going on, because the dome that's going to come into IE, it's coming in from the south over by Texas or something. Not sure. I didn't look. I just said we're taking it to the dome, so we're going to take it to the dome. Heat coming up. It's going to come up to the IE. It's going to have some warm temperatures. A little warmer than you're used to. Remember, keep your geriatrics and pets hydrated this weekend. It's going to be hot. High pressure system all weekend. Coming up all the way into the IE. It's going to be miserable outside. Just stay inside. Use your AC. If you don't have AC, sucks for you. Now let me go over here. I'm going to show you what the highs are going to look like this weekend. That's pretty hot. Are these right? I guess these are right. Hundreds across the board. It's going to be hot. It's going to be miserable. 115 in Palm Springs. Right, Wood? You're going to be at 94 degrees. You're almost 100. You're in the mountains. That's pretty hot. Moval 105. I think some people might die in Moval 105. Same with Riverside over here, 105. And if you live in Ucrapa, it's going to be almost 100 degrees there too. And remember, when you see these temperatures outside, we're in a drought. Remember that. Back to you.
We've got our traffic consultant Ray live on the phone. Ray, can you hear me?
Hey guys, it's Ray. Yes, I can totally hear you. It's Ray from Rim Traffic, bouncing Joe, man. What do you guys have going on today?
Well, we're interested in finding out about that closure on the Narrows coming up.
Okay, what do you got? What's your question?
Well, can you let us know the closure dates and the times, if you will, and will it have an impact on Crestline itself?
Well, okay, so as far as the impact goes, what you want to watch for is that turn off of, if Crest Forest Drive is open, you want to make sure you're watching that turn so you don't get out there and get T-boned. Otherwise, take the light down and go through Crestline and enjoy the beauty that is afforded to you as you travel through our fine town. As far as the actual dates go, I don't have that in front of me, but what I can tell you is if you go to rotwnews.com or you go to Rim Traffic, either way, the dates will be posted there. And if you're a member of Rim Traffic, just hit join, and my phone will ping, and I will add you to the list. It's in my phone ping. But the impact is great, actually. I prefer they close the Narrows because we have it to one lane, and the traffic stacks up all the way down 18 and all the way up to 18 into Rim Forest. By just closing it, as it goes through town, that saves us on a lot of headache traffic.
I see. And one more question, Ray. That straightening of the back 138, you think that's going to go through?
I do think it's going to happen. I know that the 138 curves down there is a particular favorite of mine and other drivers. But at the same time, when you get a long truck going through there, they kind of high center and it causes a big, huge snafu. One thing I did want to mention about the Narrows. If the road's closed, the road's closed. Don't go looking for Pokemon in the Narrows. I don't know if there's any Pokemon in there. I don't play the game myself. But I can tell you, I found somebody in the bathroom holding their cell phone at the toilet, and they were looking for a Pokemon in the toilet. And I don't know if that Pokemon derives its power from the toilet, or the water in the toilet, or it gets deposited in the toilet. But either way, he was in the bathroom. I needed to use the bathroom, and he needed to move out of my way. So we dealt with that pretty quick. But either way, when the Narrows is closed, don't go looking for Pokemon in the Narrows.
Well, that's a great safety tip, Ray. I appreciate that, and so do our news viewers. I'm going to go ahead and let you go now. That was Ray, the traffic consultant, and we appreciate his input. Back to the studio.
We don't pick boogers on the news. Thanks for watching this episode of the news, the Inland Empire's most trusted news source in the Inland Empire and abroad. Thanks for Raymond Ray, our traffic consultant, for letting us know what's going on the highway and where Pokemon is in the Narrows. Remember, the Narrows are going to be closed. No Pokemon hunting at that time. Remember, when you go outside this weekend, just don't go outside. It's going to be way too hot. Mother Nature has a vengeance on us this weekend. And also, there's nothing else for me to say. Have a good weekend.